Hello, all my friends. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm T of Crumpets Tea and Sewing. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've been here forever, thank you so much for supporting the channel and for supporting me in my journey and sewing and all of that good stuff. So today I'm just sharing with you a few of my ideas for the hashtag sewmaxiformothersday challenge. They're not concrete. However, I am really excited about the selection of patterns that I've chose and also a few of the fabrics as well. So as you see here, I have 4 patterns. As of now, I have 2 prints that I am planning on using. So let's start with the fabric. This first print here is a crepe fabric that I purchased from Joann's about a year and a half ago. It's really nice and it has a really textured top. So you have that crepe feel on the top of it. And I have 4 yards of this. It looks very spring to me, even though it's on a black background. So I'm thinking about using this pattern right here, which is a Laura Ashley pattern. And it's the McCall's M7242. This is a pattern that is out of print. However, I was able to get a copy off of eBay, and I think that this was $5, maybe $6 I paid for this last year. I want to do this view here, which is view D. It calls for 3 3/4 yards of fabric, and that is perfect because I have 4 yards of fabric. So that's what I'm thinking about doing with this here, with this crepe fabric. There's also this cute pattern that Crystal showed me, and I thought, wow, that's a really beautiful pattern and it looks really easy. Maybe I can get this in as well. So this is a Learn to Sew level 1 pattern. It comes in sizes extra small, small, and medium. And you also have the large and extra large pattern as well, but that is in a different envelope. But you do have the option of getting those sizes as well. So this is the McCall's M8066. And as you can see, you have 4 different variations of a skirt. There's A, here's C. I think B falls down here, and this is D. B is not presented on the front of the envelope. I'll turn it around so you can see the line drawing. And although McCall started naming their patterns here, you can still find the number up at the top as well, which is really nice because I don't go into the store thinking, hey, I need to find that Posey McCall's pattern, you know? So I'm really glad that they have that number up there as well. So on the back of the envelope, you'll see all the different versions here. And as you can see, for view A, you have the one tier with, I think it's like 2 panels here of ruffles for that tier here. For view B, your tier is a little bit longer. And then for view C, you have 2 tiers instead of 1. And then for view D, you're just making 1 long dress. So I haven't decided which one I want to make yet, but the suggested fabrics here are cotton blends, lawn, chambray, polished cotton. So you're looking at cotton materials for this. I'm not quite for certain what I'm going to do with that yet, but I thought it was a great option. Then there's the McCall's M8044, which is a pattern that just recently came out in McCall's spring lineup. This is the Jamie McCall's pattern, and it has 3 different variations. What attracted me about this, because it's very basic and you can easily either draft this or you can take a pattern that is very similar to this and basically do the same thing. But I really like the ruffles on the bottom of it and also the side buttons. I like that the buttons are off center, the asymmetrical look instead of having it down the center of the garment. So I really like that, and I would definitely do this view here, and I would lengthen the tier just a little bit. This ruffle here, I would lengthen that just a little bit so that it can fall at the lower calf area. So I think that this would be a really great option as well for the Sew Maxi for Mother's Day. And then lastly, I have the McCall's M8033, which is called the Sophia McCall's pattern. And this also has 3 different variations. It's a very, not very, but it's a semi-fitted, I guess, dress. It has 3 different lengths. And also you have the option, as you can see here, to use not only tiers, but lace. So I really like that. The sleeves are gathered sleeves, which I don't typically like. I might end up taking some of that extra fabric out of the cap of the sleeve. I'm not for certain. But the bottom of the garment has elastic in it instead of, you know, you just hemming the bottom. You're going to put the elastic inside the channel. So I really like this one, and I like the option of color blocking or using lace, and I thought that that would be really cool and fun for this type of fabric as well. It calls for lawn, crepes, gauze, polished cottons. Your contrast can be lace or any kind of shears. It also has a lace for view A as well. So I really like this. I love it. And as you can see, the second fabric that is suggested is crepe. So this is a crepe here. So I'm thinking about doing either this one with this crepe fabric, or like I said, this Laura Ashley. I don't know. You let me know in the comment section below which one you think would look best with this crepe fabric. But I've been sitting on this crepe fabric for over a year now, and I really want to get it done. And I want to make something with it and get working on that. All right, so for this fabric here, this is a Minerva piece that I just recently got from Minerva Crafts. It's a sponsored piece, and as you can see, it's a floral print with a black background. I love this, and it's a scuba knit, so it's not going to have as much stretch as most of the knits that I use, and I don't really use scuba knits all that much, and so I'm a little bit at a loss of what I should make with this. I do want to make a maxi dress of some kind, or a maxi skirt. I have 3 yards of this. Please let me know in the comment section below, what would you do with 3 yards of scuba knit fabric? So as I said before, it has some stretch to it. It's really nice and stretchy, but it's also somewhat stable. So whatever I make, I don't want to make anything where I'm going to have a really heavy skirt, because like I said, this is a scuba knit, so it'll probably hang a little bit differently than, say, for instance, a jersey knit, which is a lighter weight knit. So anyway, if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I could get started on something really soon. Also, let me know what you're working on for the hashtag sewmaxiformothersday challenge, and you know, what pattern you're using, what kind of fabric you're using. If you are at a loss and you need help, you know, leave all of that in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to hear from you and possibly read all your comments about what I should be making or what I should choose. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video. All right, stay creative, my friends.